Hello, everyone. Carmen Calabrese here, running for United States Senate here in the great state of Maine. And as you can tell, if you saw my last video when I was at Mar-a-Lago, I'm not. I'm back at home. And right over here, that's Walker Point. That's where George Bush has his compound. So let's talk about what happened over the weekend. The United States went in to Venezuela and captured a drug trafficker, drug dealer, narco terrorist who's been basically terrorizing the country, sending in mounds of drugs that are killing people, that are killing United States citizens, killing between 80 and 100,000 a year when they with fentanyl and cocaine and things like that. Well, it's good to get them off. It's good to get them off the list. Took the DOJ, the FBI, the Navy, the Marines. It took a huge amount of people to make this happen, and it took a long time. And it was interesting when I was down at Mar-a-Lago, if you saw my last video, I was there on January 1st, not even knowing the intricate parts of what were going on inside of Mar-a-Lago while we were out there serving all the Secret Service guys. That's pretty cool. It's pretty impressive. So anyway, it's interesting to see the Democrats and the screaming liberals that it was an invasion, it was this, it was that. No, we went and arrested someone who was on the wanted list. We had a $50 million bounty on his head when Biden put a $25 million Biden on his head, and Trump increased it to 50, and we went and got him. Trump said we're going to come and get you, and he did. It was funny. Maduro put out a video, kind of toying with Trump and tempting him, come and get me. Well, where is he now? He's in jail in New York City. He went today, and he was put in front of a judge, and that's great. That's fantastic. That's what needs to happen to a lot of narco terrorists around the world. It's interesting to see the screaming liberals, other than John Fetterman this morning, who was on Fox News, and it's just great. It's great to see someone from the Democrat Party who is realistic and enjoys the communication aspect of being a senator. And that's one of the things that I want to bring to the Senate. Communicate with everyone, talk to everyone. Let's hash out our differences, but yet we as Republicans still have our values, and we're going to still push our values, but we can listen to people. We can understand that you have opposing values, but maybe there's a middle ground. Well, John Fetterman definitely found that middle ground today when he stepped in front of the cameras on Fox News and really was just powerfully telling how just happy he was with what happened. And I am too. And so what I'm also happy about, it's kind of cool. When I was down at Mar-a-Lago on the 1st, I found out that there was a poll that came out at the end of September, and I'm polling at 1%. So I had a big Italian wedding down there in Florida. That's why I was down there. And one of my cousins, he was pretty happy about what I'm doing. Well, they're all very happy and so impressed with what I'm doing. A second generation person running for the United States Senate and having the opportunity to do this is fantastic. But he looked at me and I told him, I said, PJ, I'm polling at 1%. And he said, Carmen, Mondami was polling at 1% almost a year ago. And look where he is now. He's the mayor of the largest city in the country. Well, you know what? If he can do it, I know I can do it, because I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to keep getting you viewers to watch my videos. You can go over to TikTok. You can see the video there. You can follow me. You can like it. You can share it, and please share it with the folks up in Maine, because you know what? I want to keep moving up. I want to keep getting more and more followers, and I want to keep getting more and more people to see what I'm doing and to understand what I'm doing, because so many people here in Maine just don't know that there's another option. I'm that option against Susan Collins and the Republican Party. So please, if you can, go to Carmen4Senate.com, donate to my campaign, because we're going to keep moving this campaign forward, and this is going to happen. And all of you got to be excited about it, because you know what? It's a normal guy. This is a normal guy that's going to get in there just like so many others, and be a senator and be part of the group of individuals that save this country. So go ahead, see me. You can see me on TikTok. You can see me on Instagram. You can see me on YouTube. You can go to my Facebook page. That's Carmen, the number 4 Senate. You can see me everywhere. You can leave me something on my Facebook page, and I can get back to you and things like that. I'm not quite sure how to do it on Instagram. I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll get there. We're working on it. So thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me. And here we go. We're moving into the future. We got 5 months, and that's when the primary is, June 9th. So have a great day. See you next time.